My name is Carrington Schaeffer.
And I'm Seth Schaeffer.
And our blog is shortandhat.com because I'm short.
And I'm always wearing a hat.
Always.
Awesome.
And our Twitter account is @shortandhat. We've been gearing up for this for about 2 years now. And we've been going for 3 months, and then we went home for a month, and now we're going to be out on the road as of the first part of August all the way through Thanksgiving. We want to get the local vibe, so we ask the locals, where do you eat? What do you do? Because that's what we want to point our camera towards and say, hey everyone, hey readers, hey viewers, this is what you should do. We fell in love with the South. I had never been before, and I thought that it was charming. I mean, the country manners and the accents, which you invariably pick up. Everyone does. Atlanta, in particular, is green. It's so different from where we live. The culture, the art, the architecture. I mean, and plus, historically, it's so significant. It was amazing. We only got to spend 2 days there, but we're planning on going back and just like soaking it all in.
That was definitely the most surprising place.
You always hear about New York or Seattle
Sure.
or these other places that have a lot of art influence, but you never hear about Atlanta, Georgia. So that's why we wanted to really highlight the city.
Have you found anything that you've really enjoyed eating?
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
The true Cajun food was, yeah.
Because it's like butter and fats infused into your food. Everything good that you shouldn't eat. It's so delectable. And then we had a lot of fried chicken in Georgia, which was incredible. You bite into it and the juices just squirt everywhere. We've gotten rid of a lot of what we own. So most of the things that we own actually fit in our car, and we actually use for the production. So there's camera gear, there's music gear, there's lighting, there's everything that we need to make Short and Hat.
Every time we get rid of everything we can, we find a bunch more things that we want to get rid of, and we go get rid of it.
It's a constant process. We're constantly
Always.
trimming down our stuff because it's so easy.
Yeah.
As Americans, we're just like, oh yeah, I'll take that, and then we end up having no room in the car.
What are you glad that you've brought with you? I mean, is there some piece of gear that you can't live without?
The iPad.
The iPad.
And this is why. Because I'm a big reader, and on the road, you want your books to stay nice, and they always get dog-eared, and they always get stuff spilled on them, or you sit on them weird in the car, and they get all bad. So the iPad has been awesome.
One thing that's different about us that I think, compared to a lot of travelers, is that it's reasonably sustainable because we do work from the road. Mm-hmm. So we're working out of coffee shops, we're working out of any place that has reasonably fast internet, and it's not just the blog. It's the video production and
photography
and any kind of marketing stuff. So it's like as we're on the road, we're still doing what we would be doing if we were home. So that's actually what made us say we can just go. Like we're doing this at home anyway. We might as well take off and go travel and see these things that we always talk about, that until you just take that step.
We're not wealthy by any means, and I think people kind of assume that because we're traveling and you don't have a job. We definitely have jobs. If that's a lifestyle that you want, definitely go after those jobs that you can work from anywhere.
Looking at the site, Carrington, I see that you're a fan of Star Trek: The Next Generation. So
Yes.
I have to ask, what's your favorite episode?
Oh man, there are so many. I love the ones with Data, like when he creates Lal, like his daughter. I think that it's so interesting. So you are a Trekkie as well?
Yes, but mainly Next Generation.
Yes.
So,
me too.
I love it.
I'm original series and Next Generation, some Voyager, but mostly Next Generation. When we went to the Star Trek experience, you walk in and like there's Ferengi that are totally insulting women because that's what they do, and they're just insulting you, and you're like, wow, that makeup is so good, amazing.
I like it, but her family is ridiculously.
Oh, it's a whole.
Yeah.